good as we really can be. Alright. What do you think? Should I just name him Link, or should I give him, like... You know what, no, we'll name him Link in this one, we'll, like, mess it up for when I do, like, Majora's Mask. Make it, like, long, or Link. Total classic. You know it. Now, honestly, I'm a little bit excited, because this is, like... I get to, like, figure out how to, like, voice act some things now, like, things I've not done before. So, in the vast forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri. Kokiri? Kokiri. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I just dipped my thumb in sour cream. It was not intentional. This is unrelated. I do have the actual game. The problem is that if I played it, I don't have anything set up so that I could be able to hear it through my headset. If it's like an open monitor speaker. I'm keeping like the settings as like stock standard as I can. I'm sorry. Like I said, I almost managed to finish dinner before starting. I'll wait until after the cutscene. Is it? Thank you for letting me know. I will adjust promptly. Let me know how that is. Navi, where art thou? Come here. Hello? Did it not save my control lines? Hold on, I'm sorry, I didn't... These. That. Is it just not registering my controller? Hello? Hello? There we go, okay. Back to business. Sorry about that. Oh, Navi the fairy. Listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Thou sense it? Climate of evil descending upon this realm. A bit more? Okay. Alright, and once again, let me know. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. Should be good? Thanks. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. That was in character, by the way. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Okay. Perfect opportunity. I'm eating a chicken and cheese quesadilla. Sour cream.
Hello. Hey.
Oh yeah. I got on a big quesadilla kick recently. Simple stuff, not very many spices or anything. It's my diet. Doesn't give me digestive issues. Hello, Link. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up.
Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
That'll be Navi's agitated voice. At very low latency, I see chat messages. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Thank you for saying. I actually like that, considering it seems like almost every other chat that I do see has the opposite problem. Oh, the chat just came up. Oh, I don't see it for another, like, minute and a half. Or they don't see it, rather. Very accurate. Asmongold could not keep up. You finally woke up. I'm Dabby, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. You're like 10, so don't look into the partner thing too much. Anyway, the Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right? Right now. And just ignore that last statement. You know, don't read into it too much. Please. His audio is raggedy too. Like my audio or whose audio? Like, is mine still good? Yahoo! Hi, Link. I have like one female voice unless I go falsetto, and falsetto is annoying. Anyway, here's a speedrun trick. You just backflip right off the lip. No any other speedrun tricks in this game. That's not even. No, Asmongold, mine's fine. Yes, I'm the Asmongold. Wow, a fairy! Finally! A fairy came to you, Link. Oh, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? Look, I can just read mine, so don't worry about it. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree! The Great Deku Tree! In case you haven't gotten it yet, the Great Deku Tree! Ocarina of Time with your, what, 15 frames per second? But it's just so classic, it's forgivable. Alright, then there's this guy.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree?
Without a fairy,
You're even a real man. What? You got a fairy?
say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you?
What?
Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but... Look, if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh! Sheesh! What Soulsborne games have I played such completed as of now? Oh, wow, you really, like, remember that stuff. I had honestly completely forgotten that. I have played all... I can't say all. I have not played Demon Souls, but I've played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, which is on stream, and it's going up on the VOD channel. I've been really not so good with that lately. I blame Thanksgiving. Great Deku Tree, somebody please come with me. I can't. Mido is being a little bit of a... and not actually letting me cross him until after I get a sword and shield. I thought you get 5 rupees for jumping across this. Alright, great. How old am I now? I am 27. I am an old man. Not really. But I have aspects of an old man that I'm not particularly thrilled with. House of the Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. Yeah, I'm sure that he is completely agreed upon to be the boss. Time flies. Can't even argue. Got a bloopy. Got a grapey. No, no. I got another bloopy. What could be in this last one? Oh, it's a baby. Just kidding, it's a heart. That's right, Mido keeps a heart in a box in his house. That's normal. That's normal.
So mostly everybody here in Kokiri Forest is like, hey, we're the tutorial area. We'll tell you how to play the game. So I have no reason to talk to, like, any of these people. Remember when I played Zelda Jesse? Oh, that's right! I had forgotten that I did that! Well, you're spooky, just... Well, I would, but I kind of fell. But apparently I'm a real man. So, nobody's seen Ocarina of Time before, which I'd be very surprised if that were the case, considering this game is 14, 20, no, not 14. This game is 24 years old. But either way, I'd be surprised considering how old this game is. In order to progress, you need to first go into here, in which the camera does a very curious zoom in which then you can do a little thing, get a thing, and the only necessary purchase in the entire game. Which is a grand total of 40 rupees. And I've seen guys that no-scope each other in Halo Master Chief Collection. Master Chief Collection. We might have been playing, like, the genuine game, because I don't think Master Chief Collection was out when we did that. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri. You got the Kokiri sword. The equipment on screen selected, blah, blah, blah. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri. You can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Nice. I'm now armed and equipped. I need to, like, establish a dead zone, I think, with this, because this is a little too finicky. Then again, that might actually come in big handy once I get things I have to aim. I am pretty sure that was, like, the original... What have we been playing? It was either 3 for the nostalgia or would have been Reach, because I don't think that we played... When was that? We've played Halo a lot over time. I got more into this since I first Bloodborne back in February this year, but then you beat them all. Last year, I have played Sekiro too. Sekiro as well. Ishin the Sword Saint was definitely the hardest boss. I completely understand. Ishin, I think, took me 2 days... I think it took me 3 days of playing. Like, not like that's all I did during the day and I did it for hours, but, like, that definitely took me about 3 days before I finally managed to, like, finally nail down what I was supposed to do to actually beat him. He was a tough fight, but he was also a really, really satisfying fight. Like, Melania was mostly satisfying. Hi, Link, look this way. Look over here with Z, and talk with A. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. By sending it out, right into Danger's face. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. I'm taking another bite of my quesadilla. I'll just mash this dialogue. So the Xbox is great backwards compatibility. It kind of does, doesn't it? I don't know if Forcing Ishin was my most difficult boss. I mean, Melania was honestly the most difficult boss out of all of them, just because, like, and you guys got to see that with me trying to do it legit. Because the first time that I fought Melania, I used Mimic Tier because I realized, oh, you're cheap. If you're cheap, I'm gonna be cheap. And I was using a bleed build too, so I beat her in like 5 tries. you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least look up a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh. You have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whip, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree, huh? I wasn't doing nothing.
Oh! Oh, the first enemy of the game!
Beans! It's a new emote. It's not really new, but it's new-ish. Anyway, I got some sticks. And here we are, the big tree with a mustache. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! For you it is new. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. I was in the middle of a nap, and you know, napping is really good when you're sick, but you know, I guess that this is fine too. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I need you to break the gaps with your wisdom, courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? If you answer no, you might as well go back to bed and Hyrule is just going to burn in flames, so just say yes. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the up button to listen well to her words of wisdom. What's an up button? Don't worry about it. Higher beings will understand. Is VOD of me fighting Melina on the VOD channel yet? It is not. That's like... Well, first of all, that is across 3 separate VODs. Because one stream was literally just 4 hours of me throwing myself at Melania. So that's not up yet. I'm close to it. Let's see. Okay, so I believe that is it. Yeah, I think it's these 3 or it's these 3. There's 3 or 4 more parts before I get the Melania VODs up. It's kind of being slow, but that's mostly my fault. Anyway, these are Deku Babas. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I got it. Set to see and try throwing it. It'll flash and stun the enemy. Neat. Also, I don't use them like ever. As useful as I know they are. Actually, I can't say that. There's one enemy that I do use them again. Look at this wall. The vine's growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Wow! Incredible. Alright, so let's see. Well, that's not gonna help. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the beginning of this game, and I still love it every single time. I know I've talked about this before, but I kind of have a bit of a, or not have, I had, when I was younger, a bit of an issue of actually finishing games, in that I would start a game, play through it partway. I got a map, by the way. Blue chambers, blah, blah, blah. Look, there it is. Hooray. I would get part way. I know how to open a door, Navi. I've done contextual actions already. Yes, I know what context-sensitive actions are. Yes. Oh, it's an enemy. It's a scrub. It's not good at the game. Look at it, it's trying to body shot. I'm using the wrong button to shield.
Oh, forgive me, Master. I give you a clue, will you let me go?
When you jump off a high cliff, if you try to go forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Don't hurt me. Even though I streamed until I randomly checked the description the other day. On a huge hiatus from that until about a week ago. Did you guys get? Well, thank you for coming back. That's pretty cool. Also, I'm gonna do what's known as a pro gamer move, and I'm not gonna break that down. But yeah, I only just started streaming back in like April? Yeah. And that's back in my old PC. It didn't really work so well though, because old PC couldn't stream and run Elden Ring at the same time. I got a slingshot, by the way. Yeah, so that VOD is up. That is part 1 of Elden Ring. If you want to find it, it's an unmatched VOD archive. You'll see it has the same profile picture that I have here on Twitch. I'm gonna shoot right away. First press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. So normally, to solve this puzzle, you would do this, and then you would shoot down that ladder. I don't need to do that because I was smart and didn't break that platform. Anyway. So, young me, and I'm talking like 6 years old or less, had a really nasty habit of starting games, getting partway through, and then stopping the games to play something else, and then when I would come back to it, I would just start up a new file. This was a habit that took me a very long time to break. Rather than me building a new PC, have a similar build to yours for build. Ooh, really? I'm sure you must be loving it. Like, this 3080 is a monster at, you know, keeping all this stuff working. This is the part where you use a stick and light a torch. That's how you escape. But yeah, I certainly am loving the new PC, as I have been for a while now, and I mean, especially like since it's getting colder out now, it's actually running even better because it doesn't need to work itself to be nearly as hot. And we got spiders. Yeah, so like for instance, this game in particular, I would... we got seed! This game in particular, I would work my way all the way up to, oh, what's the second one? Dodongo's Cavern. And then, like, the ambiance of the very beginning of that dungeon would freak me out. So I would stop playing. And then I would play something else. And when I come back, I just restart a new file. It's like, I've seen this intro sequence, I don't know how many times over the course of the years. Which one of these is it? It's this one. Because that's the one that the heart is closest to, which means that I should be able to... do that. Everything is to... room glitches. Interesting. Oh jeez, there's spiders everywhere! It's really a very obnoxious scratch noise. Hey, how is it going? It is going pretty good. Playing a classic game that I absolutely love. Is Ocarina of Time old enough to, like, be, like, classified as a classic? I don't actually know. I kind of guess that 64-bit era games are, but hard to say. Alright. First dungeon really is easy enough, being the tutorial dungeon. Aw, my stick.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool.
You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? The most useless piece of information that I can just call up on a whim whenever I want. 23 is number 1. I don't know why it's such a good mnemonic, it just is. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. Wow. Great, thanks, Navi. I understand you're doing tutorial stuff. I don't care. I played this actually. I've been playing Resi 2. The original or the remake? And really, you've never played Ocarina of Time? I mean, you know, I'd say that like I'm shocked, but I can still understand. Have I ever given Conquer a try? I think Conquer's bad for a day. I started playing it once. It was a while ago. I never actually finished it. We never owned it though. That I had to creme brulee. You know, it's amazing what you can do just with some ingredients in an oven. You just pop it in. There, you got a creme brulee game. I've seen Conquer though, like seen a playthrough of it. I could definitely see how that was like big on humor, and I'll be against giving it a try at some point, potentially. Watch today's video. Look, I've got my plan for that. What's gonna happen is what's gonna happen, and that's just how it's gonna be. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You tend to play Conquer Live and Reload on original Xbox, then once you got older, I played the original for N64 later. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Hold on. This isn't the easiest weapon to aim. Come on. The thing is that you're not actually aiming for, like, the hanging egg. That's the stupidest part of that. You're not aiming for the egg, you're aiming for, like, where it's connected to the ceiling. Yeah, soon enough. So yeah, Rareware was a absolute treasure back when they worked for Nintendo. At this point, I don't know if the magic that they had can ever get reclaimed. I mean, a big part of it is Grant Kirkhope. Like, honestly, man's just a... I almost hesitate to call him musical genius, but really he's just like a video game music genius. He knows how to make, like, songs that are perfect for whatever situation. He really does. Like, until further notice, really, I have nothing but respect for Grant Kirkhope. Oh, I picked up the version that has the original symbols, like, where they edited a bunch of stuff. It also means that the fire temple should be... Here we go. 23 is number 1. 20. Three is number 1.
How did you know we're secret? How irritating.
It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I know which Soulsborne game out of the ones I played was my favorite. Ooh. Snap answer would be Bloodborne. As much as I'm not, like, big on, like, hugely fast-paced, Bloodborne really just hits so many boxes of, like, design, sound, like, visual design, sound design. Everything just works, really. 3 was actually the first one I started with. That one has some, just some, general nostalgia for me, just because that was the first one, and I have a lot of memories of playing it with friends. Elden Ring is a good contender, though. Pathetic Armored Arachnid Goma! The trick to this boss is super easy. Navi probably spelled it out for you. It's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. One of the first instances of shoot the eye. And Two-Face. Sekiro was good, but I don't think that it's my favorite. Yeah, I gotta say Bloodborne is my favorite out of all of them. I love action-adventure games. Anyway, that's the first boss. We got a heart container. Maximum life energy is awesome. Let's get out of here and cause a little bit of... just a little bit of tinnitus there. Just a little bit. Luckily it doesn't last too long. You're playing the remake. That's cool, that's cool. I've not played it, but I have seen it. So many games that are popular, I haven't actually played it, but I've seen them. That's actually kind of a shame. I should fix that. Well done, Link. I think I just heard that I gotta follow. I did. Thank you for following. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew what thou wouldst be able to carry out. I knew that thou wouldst be able to... I knew you could do it! Look, just let me live my life. Nicolas Cage tree. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert... Whoa! Whoa! Deku tree, you can't just say that! You can't just say that, my man! Look, I get it, you're a tree, you're old-fashioned. You can't just say that! You gotta pick it either be Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. If only Bloodborne were 60 FPS, it's a bit long. If Bloodborne were on PC, it would absolutely be a favorite. Bloodborne randomizer, that would be ridiculous. Go downstairs in the clinic to where there's normally the, like, half-health, werewolf. And it's just the Orphan of God. Oh, that would be so painful. I'd love it. You see, this evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Nicolas Cage. Oh yeah, I played the DLC for every one of them. Oh, I missed the first line. A long freaking time ago, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. This is our creation myth. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom.
Aurora, the goddess of badass courage.
Oh, yeah.
Din, with her strong flaming arms, cultivated the land, created the bright earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth, and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with a rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law.
Imagine this in VR. That would be a trip.
The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
This is good on 3DS. I'll address that in a second. I still have voice acting to do.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay...
Deku Tree. Holy crap. Again, I know you're old-fashioned. Bruh. You're gonna get cancelled like this.
To lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. I must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Get it, sap? I'm a tree. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I'm literally dying, but do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you of these important matters, and the fact that your 10 really don't care is cringe. I'm dying of cringe, bro. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle.
Oh, it's finally done. Jeez.
There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much, he cast a curse upon me.
Whoa, dude! You gotta like give me a little bit of notice. Like, I almost didn't catch that. I don't know why, but I love the like low poly half clear texture effect that is supposed to be the gem effect. I don't know why. I just love it so much. Got the Kokiri's Emerald. I did it! I got the Kokiri's Emerald! This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. I just, put it in my pocket. By that I mean put this back up. Hey, our little Christmas tree is hanging out back here.
The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Pardon me. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Just let me die my death. Oh, I'm dead. Look at me, I'm instantly rotting. Oh, it's awful. Literally nothing has changed. I just gained a different color palette and lost a few leaves. You know, it's almost winter time, so of course this would happen. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Well. You know, considering he said that he was like a guardian of some sort, it's probably really bad that he's gone now. Hey, Stink. What did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? They actually used the word die. Interesting. Did you do a thing like that? It's not your fault. Ugh.
Yeah, you know, because the giant spider curse wasn't gonna wander into town and slaughter us considering we're literal children. Anyway, time for the DLC for Dark Souls 3. Excited for Slave Knight... Oh, Slave Knight Gale is an amazing fight. You are in for a treat. If you haven't actually done that DLC. I'd also say do the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. It's not quite the same, but Frida is still a pretty good fight, and I love her theme. And I'm also just a big theme of, like... Or a big fan of, like, the ice and snow theme, like, wintry. I like the aesthetic of it. It's very nice. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you'd leave the forest someday, Link, because you're different from me and my friends. That's right, you're different. Oh, 1998. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. It's made out of polished bone, but don't ask exactly how I made it. You've heard about the Lost Books, right? Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Howdy. Welcome. And welcome to you. Literally used to play this on N64. One of your favorite games when you were a kid. Brings back memories. Heck yes. I love this game so much. Here's the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Which, all my life, not all my life, I should say, but like, when I was younger, I always just thought that her name was just Sarah. Just flat Sarah. So like, when I found out that the actual name Sarah was S-A-R-A-H, or just S-A-R-A, I was like, what? Where's the I? I've played Ocarina of Time. Sarah's supposed to have an I in it after the R. Between the R and the A, there's supposed to be an I. That's how you spell Sarah. Nope. It's magical fantasy, so it's Saria. If I had to choose which Soulsborne boss, which one would have been my favorite fight? Ooh. Out of all the games? Ugh. I kind of have to say Orphan of Kos. Like, that was... Like, talk about a raw fight. Orphan of Kos has to be it. Like, between just the constant... Yeah! And all that, like, even the music's not that bad. Not quite Lawrence's theme, but still. Lawrence's theme is definitely my favorite one out of Bloodborne. It's really hard to... I don't know. It would take me so long. I need to do a tier list one of these days. Of all the Soulsborne bosses, aside from Demon Souls. And just rank them. That way it's just definitive. And I have all of them in front of me. I can figure it out right then and there. I don't have to spend my memory to try and figure it out. Anyway, I got an instrument. That's Zelda. Also, always thought her name was... I'm not the only one! Thank you! Yes! Amazing! I thought I was the only one. Hey, I've been good. How are you doing? Anyway. I'm good. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. You'll visit, right? Like, soon? You'll be back, right? You'll be back, right? You're coming back, right? Is my favorite Zelda? No. I think Majora's Mask still holds that title. I do really love Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild is really, really good. Maybe it might get usurped by, Tears of the Kingdom when that comes out. We'll find out. Anyway, here we are. Hyrule Field. And it's off to adventure! Oh, jeez. Oh, bet you didn't expect the Sean Connery owl to reappear. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Sorry, I knew it was slightly running. I blame the cold. You'll encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. I hear that she is about your age. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Areas you've explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you'll also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? It starts you off on no, and no is on top. It starts you off on no, and no is on top. It's always yes, no. They flipped it. They did that on purpose. Yes, I got that. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot. Even just messed last year for the first time definitely gives this game a run for its money. I would agree. Ocarina of Time did a lot of things right. That cannot be denied. Mine would be Nameless King. Heavy punching your head. The Nameless King's still a really good fight, don't get me wrong. That, like, he has the spectacle, he's got the theme, both visual and musically. I think that my favorite fight in Dark Souls 3 is Dark Eater Midear, which you don't know him yet. He's gonna be tough, unless you, like, really have the game broken. But believe me, Midear is such a good fight. No, don't close. Yes! Almost every time I play this game, I never make it into Castletown before it hits nighttime. So this is actually a first for me. The amount of times you spend it made it repeat. Yeah. Anyway, we're at the market now. Seems like I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Whatever, these are non-important NPCs. We don't need to go that way, I don't think. We need to go towards the castle. Marin? Does Marin? Wait, Malin. Marin is the other game. I rule castle. I thought she was supposed to be here. And she's gone. Okay. Fantastic. Don't know the DLC balls. Excited to fight them. They're all good challenge. They are. They certainly are. Some of them are a little cheaper than most, but they're still good. I think there's one thing that I can actually do right away. This isn't it. Gotta love the shaking JPEG and nothing else does. You there. I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to look for it, please. Yeah, you know, I literally just strolled into town. It's nighttime. Nobody else is around, and... You there! You've broken into my house! Help find my dog. Don't actually remember which one is her dog. I think it's this one? I know that it's a white-bird dog. Like, I'd probably say that from... Hold on. Richard! This is my little Richard! Thank you, I'll give you this to you as a reward. First piece of art. We're delivering a dog that looks to be made of paper mache. That's a question. What Soulsborne game was my least favorite? Honestly, I would agree. I would say Dark Souls 2 is my least favorite. Not that Dark Souls 2 was bad. It was just my least favorite of the Soulsbornes. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho, 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 ho. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. What is a Lon Lon Ranch? I lived in a forest my whole life. I hardly even left my house. What is a Lon Lon Ranch? What are those words? I don't even understand what you're saying.
I literally do not speak this language. I speak forest dialect. I speak Kokiri. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? The path that's just going to lead to frozen time in the town forever, or the path that's going to lead you to the princess? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hoot! Or do you want to hear what I said again, by the way? And they flipped it! They flipped it again! And as he said on yes to hear him again. I don't want to hear you. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. See if I can. Woohoo! Right. Remember the guy in band in high school that played percussion but couldn't read sheet music? You're that guy. Percussion in high school but couldn't read sheet music. I'm gonna need a bit more than that, because I'm sorry, that's such a, like, mildly specific thing that, like, it's odd that you bring it up, but, like, that sounds familiar. I couldn't put a name to you, though. So, you know, I'm not trying to, like, oust you or anything. I just, you know, like you saying that, it's like, I believe it, but I also don't actually. Sam, percussion, and read sheet music. Sam, percussion. You're probably gonna hate me. I'm sorry. I do not remember you. I am so sorry. You were like a freshman, like I was a senior? That would probably explain it. I think that was probably the year that I don't know. Okay, so that gives a time frame. I'm sure if I still have my yearbooks. I will look you up after my stream and see if I can find you. Something like, Sam, knowing that you're in band and that you were a freshman when I was a senior, I will look, and if I can recognize you, I will just like, ooh! But I'm sorry, I could not place a face to a name to that detail right now. I'm very sorry. I haven't played the DLC for Dark Souls 2. Is it worth trying out? Honestly, yes. I'll get you back to you on that in just a second. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Melon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Can you explain what that is? What is that? What do you mean? How do you own a Lon Lon Ranch? What is a Lon Lon Ranch? Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Do you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Hee hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Hee hee. You got an egg? I need eggs to sustain me. Feels like there's something moving inside. That just seems to. Even this game's trying to give me chickens. Like, I just realized that. Yeah. Alright, well. I got myself an egg. Alright, you have to, like, actually grab onto the center part of the vine, or else it doesn't actually connect. John Connery accent. Thank you. That's one of the accents that I know that I can do well. Like, I tried, like, a parody of Nicolas Cage, and it didn't really work for Great Deku Tree. After I tried to make him more of the, like, oh, mystical man sort of type. Yeah, very effective guards. The dead of night, and you can't hear the footsteps of leather boots and the shaking of a shield hitting a sword. Anyway, the Dark Souls 2 DLCs. Honestly, I would say they're absolutely worth it, because they have some of the best boss fights in, like, the entire game. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Like I said, even this game is giving me chickens. But no, Sunken City is pretty good. It gets a little boring visually, but it's not too terrible. Dark Souls. What's the second one? Not the Ivory King. Z. Mumble Mumble. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Actually, I'm sorry. He's supposed to be Mario. I should be using the canonical voice of Mario. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. At this point, I think that Charles Martinet might have just started doing my voice, but I'm still gonna be a New Yorker, just because I'm supposed to be a little bit distinct. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest. I guess I fell asleep. What? Nala was looking for me? Oh, I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, Talon. Anyway, whatever the second round DLC was, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But that one is also pretty good, but it's also a little bit annoying just because you only have a certain amount of the things to deal with the stage's gimmick. Sunken City doesn't really have a gimmick, it's a little just convoluted to navigate, but it also has a really cool weapon because it's like, I think it's a curved sword, but it turns into a whip sword. Which, I'm surprised that they never brought back in any other Dark Souls game. Like a sort of whip sword. Hey, how's it going? Anyway, the castle courtyard. Here's the part where we go and be stealthy. I am the stealthiest in the land. Hey you, stop! You kid, over there! What are the charges? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing one of my favorite games. Glad you could join the stream. So yeah, this is a stealth segment as best as they could make a stealth segment in an N64 game like this. You got fountains. Pretty much as long as you're behind something and behind them, they'll never catch you. Jeez, what? I wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. Like 3 different impressions. I don't really need to get this money, but I'm just gonna hop up to 20 rupees anyway. Oh wow, I actually walked over here at the perfect time. These little marble tiles are what help to kind of get you where you need to go. Don't stop here, keep moving. Oh, I'm caught. I am so caught. I'm not caught. No! I was so close! I forgot that there were 2 guards there. Oops. Bloodworm's Whip was actually fun to use. Well, yeah, but like... So here's the funny thing. Dark Souls 2, I didn't learn about power stancing until, like... Until we were practically done with the main game. Like, I had all the, like, giant souls. I don't think we'd fought Vendrick yet. And I know that I hadn't gotten, like, Throne Watcher and Defender. all the money just regenerates. You can just get infinite money here. I think that your wallet only goes up to 99 right now. Link, come on, it's not that hard. Just balance. Okay. But the third DLC, the Crown of the Ivory King. First of all, again, ice theme. My aesthetic. I love it. Okay, so that's why, because the second guard hadn't loaded in. That's why that happened. So yeah, very effective guards. Enjoy nice music while I finish off my quesadilla. Whoa! Beats has subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, here's an Easter egg that some of you may or may not be aware of. You got Mario and Peach just right there as paintings in this castle. You got a Yoshi over there. In fact, that's not just any Yoshi, that's the Yoshi Story Yoshi. For some reason, Bowser's also a framed portrait, and it is, like, really wide. Not wide, long. The other dimension. And then there's just a very small portrait of Luigi. There's just vases over here in this window, though. I think they're in the 3D... Oh, somebody asked this earlier, and I completely forgot to finish responding to them. 3DS of this game has a lot of quality of life that balances out whatever minor changes that they made. I would say that 3DS of this is very, very worth it. If you haven't tried it. Oh. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then, are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have Spiritual Stone of the Forest, would you? That green and shining stone. You have it? Yes. Just as I thought. Had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. Suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I thought that he'd be taller, though. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Link. Strange. Sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Royal Realm. Wow! How did I read that? The Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. There's the callback. Secret to everyone. Alright, fine. If I have to. The legend goes like this. Oh no, oh jeez, we're back here again. Oh, we're tripping again. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Note that I said his, because I have a very good reason for this. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Get a little bit of water. Right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter our sacred realm from our world. Yeah, quick question, Princess. What's a Temple of Time? In fact, what's a temple? I literally grew up in a forest where our houses are in hollowed-out trees. I've never heard of a temple, or a Temple of Time, or any of this. I literally know nothing. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. What's a door? I know what a door is, actually, because I found doors in the Great Deku Tree, so okay. Never mind. That one I know. Pardon me. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is love. It's a treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did. It's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yeah, sure, you know. There's a complete outsider who snuck past all the guards, and we look into a window. Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, that's... You see the man with the evil eyes? Zelda, I think you're just racist. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream. They must symbolize that man. Eh? What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Kids, I can hear you through this window perfectly. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. Just as sure... What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I'll protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Well, one more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. I received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess... This letter is Princess Zelda's autograph. Good to see and show it with C. On the blah 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 blah, I can set it... Yes, every item has this. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Attendant? Whoa, geez, how long have you been there? Also, hello. In 1998, it's the best you got. Do I do the Atlantic City Smoker voice? Because she's got, like, the white hair, and I don't think she might talk like that. Nah. Nah, I got it. Somebody has to have that voice for real. I'm Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm responsible for protecting Princess... No, it doesn't work. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm responsible for protecting Princess. I don't have any good female voices. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. We're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? Aren't you like 10? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. You know, the one that's literally been playing the entire time. You see the flutist over there? You're literally just gonna copy that. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I've played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. If you can't guess what this song is called, there's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. Howdy. What's my favorite Psycho vid if I have one? I'm not gonna lie, it has been so long since then. Hey, I did that right. You didn't... Look, kid. Okay, I'm going to explain a little concept of music to you. It's called 3/4 time. 3 beats per measure. Da, 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 da. Actually, what time signature is Zelda's Lullaby? Well, now I have to actually, like, wait to, like, listen to it so I can figure it out. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that's still 3/4. Okay. Like videos that stand out that I can remember, or my dad driving into the pool, me yelling at him right near the end of it. That's really it. I can't really, like, I know that, like, a bunch of other stuff happened, but, like, I can't think of most of any of it. So anyway, we're outside now. Impa took me in a special ninja secret passageway that led me all the way from the castle to outside the castle immediately. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain. Oh, yes! Beautiful world of Hyrule. You see that mountain over there? That's Death Mountain. Lovely name. Home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. It's just like, I have to climb a mountain. I only had to, like, go, like, 20 steps before, go into a tree, and then fight a bunch of spiders. I already hated that. Now I have to climb a mountain? At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. You told me that. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. This is a very important plot moment. Actually, real talk for a second, I'm really surprised that that line in that last dialogue box wasn't, like, written in red. Like, spelling it out for you, they're like, hey, this is important to remember. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Let me just... Oh, my arm! Anyway, we're not quite ready to leave town just yet. If I can't get the cool thing that's up here. And break my legs in the meanwhile. Hold on, that one didn't really hurt so much. Let me try that again. Aha! Oh, my legs. I'm spitting all over my desk. It really gives the impression of a bustling market. Hey, have you heard that Princess Zelda sees prophetic visions in her dreams? Well, yes, actually. Have you heard of the High Elves? Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and God of the royal family.
But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard that there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. I heard that one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Yes, I know. I want to talk to this person. Do you know that the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Let's just say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the Sacred Realm. Did you know that? Yes. I did learn that, actually. Yeah, the pool one was insane in such a good scene. Yeah, I'm not big on, like, yelling. You wanna play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck! Almost. Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time, you gotta do it! This freaking game. Oh no! Almost, I forgot that I only had 15 shots. So, a little bit of patience. Line up the shot. I did not line up the shot properly. All but the one! I'm so glad that it has the, like, you almost had it, do it again for free. And just lets you keep doing it as long as you keep hitting it really close. Alright. It's a matter of 1, 2... I got 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it! Wonderful, bravo! Wonderful, bravo, perfect! Here's a fantastic present! I 7 out of 10 more Australian. I got a Deku Seeds bullet. I almost call it Deku. I used to call it Deku when I was a lot younger, but I realized that it's probably Deku. Too much emphasis on the E. E. Now, let's see. Is the thing in the alley that I think is supposed to be here? Who are you? Hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? For one, you're loitering in an alley. That's a bit weird. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? No, not necessarily. They're just dogs. Like, you know? Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard that there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Yeah, that's real helpful there. Thanks a lot, old man Jenkins. What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? It's a bit weird, don't you think, actually? All because of this idiot, they've tightened security at the castle. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam to the moat, was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into. I got stuck there. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Just a little bit.
Okay, more than just a little bit. Just saying. What a strange shop. I wonder when they'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use this shop. If you don't sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. If you borrow a mask you have already sold again, however, you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. What an esoteric business model. Like, we don't sell masks. We have the person who's here, who shows up for this, sell the mask for us. You can keep the dividend, but you can only sell each type of mask once. Like, what? That just doesn't make sense. I never really thought about that, but like the Happy Mask Shop here in this game is so bizarre. Just because of how they run it. Ah, good, hearts. I move so fast in this game. Alright, here we are. Kakariko Village. Kakariko? Ding dong, ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 5:04 p.m. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the Great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to... It hurts to say it. It leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Since, you know, it's a volcano. This chicken is now mine. Did I get that one thing yet, or do I need bombs for that? I don't remember. Let's find out. Oh, come on. If there's any game that would ever give anybody a fear of chickens, it would wind up being this game. If you know, you know. Almost ran right off. Bruh! Bruh! Man just runs up and is just like, oh, I'm just gonna run into you. Oh ho! Have fun! Goodbye! Oh. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, I brought back one of your chickens. I have an idea of when we'll move the chickens to the coop we built. If you mean the coop, like, way outside near Dad's garden, that probably won't be until after spring. But we're probably gonna have to move them into the pen that we put out in the shed. I say we. I assure you, that's a very collective we. By no means is it actually we. But no, they'll be moved out to the shed in probably a week or two, just because they have outgrown the little container that we've got. Okay. Try this one more time. We're gonna wait for this guy to actually move. His shadow's vertical. his shadow is vertical. Aha! I did it! That's another piece of heart. Nothing about chickens? Honestly, me neither. Ow! And a second piece of art. I have no idea how soon I can actually finish out a piece of art. You're still in. Okay, both of those counted in. I think there's 10 of them total, so there's 3. Next one I will use to hop into that side area so that I can get that one out. I believe there's one in here. Also, how nice that the window is separate from the wall. I'm just kind of in like a really like calm spot right now, just because just this game really. Is there any reason? I doubt there's any reason to go down here. Oh, a treasure chest. Splendid. Red pea. Fantastic. It's funny how, like, almost open-ended this game is, but it's not actually open-ended. Like, open world, I mean. Open-ended. This is an open-ended essay assignment. No, it's just funny how open world... I mean, open-ended still works, but you get what I mean. The question you're always wondering. The second view is happening. Are my friends aware / into it, and did I have to hide the fact that it is fake? They knew about it. We never really made a big deal of it, though. I never really bothered to hide it, though. Because really, what is there to hide about it? Although, funny thing. So, one of my best friends, currently lives all the way across the country. They just moved recently. His wife, who I actually, they didn't get like a full like marriage ceremony, but they had like a courtyard wedding. And I got to sit in on that. But that's actually not the point of the story at all, I just want to share. So, the first time that I had met his, at that point, to-be wife, we had gone out to a nearby mall, just to hang out and have a good time. There's an arcade there. As we were nearing the arcade, as I'm like mid-conversation with them, somebody actually recognized me, and like, when I tell you that, like, getting recognized can happen like that, and you never, like, think of it happening, it really does, because, like, I'm just walking along, having a conversation, and all of a sudden, I hear somebody who's not in the group of people around me call my name. I know, first world problems, but, like, it's just, like, funny, because, like, it's like, yes, hi! And, you know, he was cool. I think that he, like, saw that I was with people and didn't want me to, like, take up too much of my time. So, but, like, you know, first time that I'm meeting this person, and I get recognized out, and like, I just kind of felt, a little awkward about it, like myself, because it's like, yeah, this happens sometimes. Not terribly often, but enough. And, like, you know, it's always cool to, like, just, like, have a, I guess, a random encounter with you guys, like, just out there in the world. Thank you for finding my chickens. I don't know how you knew to get them, but, yeah, I've got allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. So, you break out in hives, you mean? Help me, I'll give this to you. It's fine glass, it should be useful. Please take good care of it. Got an empty bottle. After I put something in this bottle, to see when I want to use the item inside. Third one here. Breed. The Malazar is what that. You guys want to know some trivia that I don't think was ever actually brought up at any point about the game? When we made that, specifically when we came up with the name Malazar, that was actually based on, get this, the Laser Collection. That ancient, archaic piece of internet media. The thing that popularized Shoop-da-Whoop, Malaser, Malazar. That's where that came from. I don't know if that's like a fan theory that may have just gotten confirmed or something, but there you go. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Let's see. Okay. This is a link. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. Oh, what kind of a funny game does our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Is your favorite series that man made and real nice things that go together? They do a little bit. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should probably equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need to get there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, well, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? I actually did. Nobody was there. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. Considering that guy has a kid, doesn't mention anything that, like, oh, if you could just pass along to my wife, my son really wants this thing. Like, no, he says to go get it. That kind of leaves the implication that he's either a widower or divorced. The poor guy. Yeah, the game is definitely like a back in, like, that's one of those, like, old things that I think of, and it's just like, haha, yeah. Haha, yeah. You like lots of shirts this time. It's, you know, it's not bad by any means. It is not bad, but I'm sure it probably shows its age. Pardon me. How many spiders have I killed anyway? Only 3. I think I need 10 for the first reward. If I do have one sort of complaint about this game, it's that everywhere in nighttime has this same exact sound effect that, like, of, like, birds, and then it becomes more prevalent later on in the game. like, is there really no other sound effect that could have been done? Not at all. Like, I get it. N64. Yeah, gold sculptures can just hide in trees. It's very annoying because you don't know they're there. Allow for fans to show up at the house for a second. Yeah. We didn't really appreciate people just going up to our house completely unannounced. It was stressful. Definitely. If anything deserves a kappa, it's that statement. I bet that was fun. No. What would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? Well, I don't know. I would wind up going all the way back there and not be able to do anything because I need to hit the next event flag for that to actually be able to happen. I've got a small to-do list, and right now, it does not involve going to Saria. Saria is like 2 or 3 steps down. You could like read it a lot and maybe make like a spin-off. Like a crossover spin-off? That actually would be pretty interesting. But you know, the story's kind of reaching. Oh, it's popping things. Actually, what are Tektites supposed to be? Because they're like kind of spider-like, but there's also just regular spiders. Weird. Ow. Oh, there's a bunch of rocks. I mean, I appreciate that, but, yeah, don't go just... Oh, that's not a rock. That's a guy. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. You want to see her? Beautiful fairy, you say? This guy. He just tried to roll me over. And then he just explodes. Just roll people over, blow up, and act like he don't know nobody. I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom! If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man. So, a rite of passage in which you tried to deliberately aim for me. Bruh. Well, you never know. Life has a way of making things happen like that. Something. Goron City. Neat. You ripper, I just want to blow up and act like you don't know the way. Exactly! Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. All because we can't enter our quarry, Dongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. That seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. That moment when you become so overprivileged to, like, eating only one specific thing that you turn your entire diet on this one specific thing and you refuse to eat anything else. Like people. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken,
You came out here to eat the red stone. Oh, too bad. It's not here. What? It's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? It must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. I don't know what that means, but this was some real 1984 out. I flipped the calendar and went to 1984. I also don't know what that means either. Imagine eating rocks. These guys don't have to imagine it. They do it. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. I got a letter of recommendation. Does that work? Nah, I know what I have to do. You want to DoorDash something but don't know what you should get. Hungry. Well, you should probably get yourself some food. You look strong. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family. No, you're like deep and gruff. When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived. But you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Actually, no, I have said that. Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. I messed up my controller, so now I can't proceed. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But it's the Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. He wants a song, so what do I play on? No. Apparently holding down on the control stick does nothing. Whatever. If I had to pick, what would I get? Pizza, burger, wings, or tacos? I'm usually one for a good burger. That's generally my sort of thing. Just kidding. I want rocks from the Dodongo's cavern. No, I would say burger. But that's just me. Oh? We don't get that many visitors way up here. Where are you from? Forest? What's a forest? Huh? Where a lot of trees? Plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. You don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. Pardon me. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hid a stick somewhere. That's a weird sentence there, Mr. Goron. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone? The redstone that was lighting up our city? Big brother Darunia took it away. Then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. It's like 1984. Since then, it feels like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. I mean, sure, I guess. I'll have to give me a bit, though. I have an idea for some logic. If we put simulation ideas. I'm hesitant to... See, here's the thing that, as far as I see it, filmographer's role was to be a filming robot. Like, top of the line, that sort of deal. He already got broken once and was unable to finish doing what he was supposed to do with that. So, how do we bring back somebody who has, like, one very defining character feature? Now, hold on. Oh, I did it! No, I didn't do it right! But yeah, he's kind of a one-trick pony. He had his little moment of, retribution that didn't work. And I just don't know what to do with him. If there is anything left to do with him. I mean, you know, he left, and until he has a new role, he's just kind of gone.
But I can still do the robot voice, so it's not like he's really gone now, is he?
This was the ARGs on the There's an ARG for Ocarina. Aha! This is what's known as a sequence break. And I figured this one out all by myself. Okay, so now I've got a handful of things to do. First and foremost, I'm going to return to the forest so that I can find Saria and get what I need from that. Least favorite Bloodborne boss. Ooh. Least favorite Bloodborne boss. Oh, I know exactly who it is. The Shadows of Yharnam. At the level in which I fought him at, like, it's a Wolfpack boss that's like, if they fought one at a time, like, I would have accepted them being a little bit faster if they weren't such assholes. That's just the best way for me to put it, really. If they weren't such assholes and just kept pressing and pressing and pressing, then it wouldn't have been that bad. Because they just do not stop. I do not like Green Eggs and Ham. I do not like the Shadows of Yharnam. I do not like them, Sam I Am. Although my least favorite Chalice Dungeon boss, I think, takes the cake even more. And that's the Watchdog of the Old Lords. You can tell that boss is not finished. Like, you can tell that boss is unfinished. It's ridiculous. Alright, Kokiri Forest. Anna. Oh, yeah, okay. So there is one back. That clipping is, like, so not useful, yet useful. Did I accidentally, trigger a flashback? I'm sorry. But the Watchdog of the Old Lords is seriously, like, the worst boss of the game. Hands down. Where am I going? Lost Woods. I think like my least favorite bosses in all of the Soulsborne games. Dark Souls 1. I didn't really have a. I mean, hardest boss for me in Dark Souls 1 was Manus. With the exception of Gwyn, I'm pretty sure that I beat every major boss within 5 tries in the base game. Sanctuary Guardian, I think I actually got first try. I need to find some bugs. Have I played God of War Ragnarok yet? I have not. Kind of hard to do when I don't have a PS5. I believe that the game's crazy. Elden Ring actually had the most health out of any boss in Soulsborne history, even more than Yorm. I had to fight the Watch. Wait. Numeric. You mean to tell me numerically that the Watchdog of the Old Lords had more HP than Yorm? I don't know if I believe it, because Yorm has, like, upwards of multiple tens of thousands of health. He just hits like a truck, and it's stupid. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. It's another seed satchel upgrade. Now I can carry more bullets. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Oh, this is already turning out a terrible sequence. So this thing is literally just repeat what they play, and I think you have to do it twice in order to get a piece of art. Take Elden Ring out of the equation. If I take Elden Ring out of the equation, the Chalice Dungeon Watchdog had the most health of any boss. Whew. I just hit left on the stick again, as if I was about to, as if I was playing, like, the Song of Time just wrong. Yes, I know that you have a piece of art. Okay, this one's easy enough. I mean, honestly, I believe it. The Watchdog was terrible. Hit like a truck. Didn't die fast at all. Ugh. I almost forgot. That's quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take $5. I knew it. Yep. I think I need to do one that's like 8 notes in order for me to get it. This might be the piece of art. Whenever I get the piece of art, then that's the end of this. Okay, these guys are literally just having me play the Song of Time now. No, never mind. Boy, the new Friday Night Funkin' mod sure is weird. Okay, good. Okay, one more. Okay, that's simple. Oh, there's one more. Whew. Okay. Put a nice session as a token. Have the thing. Piece of heart. There it is. Nice. All right. We got the platinum for Bloodborne and that. I should almost kill my ambition to get that. Yeah. The only thing worse was Defiled Amygdala. Hey, over here. Ooh, don't mind the fact that I'm stalking you. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Where on the street is that Zelda? Might have a bit of a lover who snuck into the castle. That wouldn't happen to be you. Go get her, boy. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. I lead you to another place. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. You are courageous. You'll make it through the forest just fine. Also, if you have ears, follow your ears, like I just said, and listen to the forest. Just listen. Follow the song. Gotta hydrate. Boy, reading a lot of dialogue really takes it out of you. Alright, nothing to do in this room. I think this is... yep. No, I don't think I actually got the platinum for Bloodborne. I think I'm missing one ending. And that's entirely my own fault. But I haven't done that ending yet. Get out of here, scrubs. All these scrubs. Trying to spit nuts at me. Or there's somebody who just spits their nuts at me. Mr. Bloodborne's on PC. Fleck up the PS5 just play that. Yeah! That's probably the main reason I haven't actually finished that yet, is just because hooking up the PS4 and getting that is just annoying. Pardon me, I had to stretch a little bit. There's so many people who want Bloodborne on PC, but, you know, for some reason, Sony doesn't like money. Ah, whatever. I tried to see if I could figure out the, Among Us thing real quick, but it Didn't work. I didn't finish the playthrough. My friend posted on Dark Souls 3. No, I don't think that we finished going through the entire playthrough. I think that was actually his... Yeah, that was actually his copy. And then I got Dark Souls 3 later on PC. So, that character and that playthrough are essentially non-existent at this point. Why am I getting pink so much? Oh, that's why. Ah, the skeleton just tried to slap me. Better not request that. Oh! I don't know why I opened up that one when it's this map in the corner that I was looking at. Oh, that's right, because of this game being in 4:3 resolution, I didn't... Because I just remembered, like, oh crap, I've been blocking the map this entire time? No, 4:3 resolution, so I've been in the corner of the 16:9 and not blocking anything. It is morning. Splendid. And I saw that post and it was like... Based. Oh yeah. Yeah, that playthrough, never completely finished, unfortunately. But I had an equally as fun, playthrough with friends on PC later on anyway. So, it worked out. For me. Mumble mumble. Huh? I'm awake already. What? I'll be. If it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Got a little game. These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. With 10 rupees. Wanna play? You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking! Well, the one is obvious enough. That's one of them! Keep it up, keep it up! 2 more are fine! Here's another! Alright now, the moment of truth. 1 more to find! Golly, I'll be darned! It's plumb incredible! That's the last one! You found them all! Come on over here! Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? I'm like 10. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to answer how, this is very sudden. Sure? I was it. Wait, did you say yes? Dude, you're 10. Hey, I was kidding. You're a little young for that, aren't you? Well, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. I got milk. This milk is very nutritious. Those are some of Jesse's vids when he walked in on me. I was playing Dark Souls 3 PvP? Really? I know, I was playing TF2 a lot when that happened, but... maybe I got invaded during one time. Because I'm not a huge fan of Souls PvP in general. It's too sweaty. Recover 5 hearts per drink. And he's immediately asleep. What's my favorite snack to eat? I would say that... probably one of my favorite snacks is, Kit Kats. Yeah, okay, they're not really diet adherent. Pretty much any... like, I guess, more non-committal answer. I mostly like pretty much anything chocolate. It's chocolate, it's good enough for me. When did I play Dark Souls 3 PvP on Jesse's videos? Like, I believe that it happened, I just can't remember it. Oh, it's the Fairy Boy again. I heard that you found... what do you mean by Fairy Boy? I heard you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? He. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. He. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, Fairy Boy. She's his horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? It seems like Epona's afraid of you, Fairy Boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Ooh, cute ocarina! Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina? Gotta love that N64 voice synth. That was like, Jesse hacked the lounge, thought you were PvPing. Probably wasn't PvP. I like to have a bit of a buffer so I don't wind up just getting annihilated. Yeah, that's just me. I've learned to phone a song. She instantly likes you better. Frickin' owl is just stalking me. No, I'm not stalking you. Look, I get it. You like me now. I've actually never seen that happen. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, Fairy Boy. Did you just call me Link? No, like I said, I've never been huge on, like, I've tried it a few times to, like, limited success. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. I don't feel like walking normally all the way there, so we're going to do the speed run tactic. I am speed. Playing Soul Center kind of hated him so many times on the way to him. Yeah. I think that stopped happening more once you got... and then again, I don't know. I think I only ever embered like right before bosses. Hard to say. Ow. I mean, Soul Cinder itself is just a completely whacked out play. These cows and their cow noises. I mean, it's still nothing compared to the way up to Aldrich. Not like once you actually get to Anorlando, but like part immediately after Pontiff Sullivan, which Sullivan is honestly probably one of my personal favorite bosses in the game. Perhaps not my favorite to fight, but like lore and aesthetic, he is absolutely like high tier for me. I still think mid-tier is the highest, but base game, I think that does go to Sullivan. The one problem with like behind the head headphones is that like I can't rest my head without like tilting the entire headset, and it's just like yeah. You see, I think they cut off the service for a long time. 3 years? No. That like just happened last year. They restored Dark Souls 3 service pretty quick. I think Dark Souls 2 like just came back. But yeah, no, I remember it was right before Elden Ring got released. By the way, here's Luigi. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working in this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be the one in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. I was trying to... But you know, that happened right before Elden Ring, because shortly before Elden Ring was released, and I think it was the result of its final delay, if it did get delayed from it, they might have like just patched it super quick for that game. That was when they did the whole, oh, there's this exploit that people have found that lets invaders literally hijack your computer. This is a problem. I'm sure you can see how... You can easily see how that is indeed a problem. I know Dark Souls 3 servers came back a little bit ago. Dark Souls 2, though, I think that just came back. Brought back in memory, Persona Lano and Dark Souls 3 because he hadn't played... because you played Dark Souls 1 first, and it brought back memories of Ornstein and Smo. Yeah, I can understand that. Not have... Like, I knew about Anorlando. Like, I knew enough about the other Souls games before Dark Souls 3 that, like, I knew what Anorlando was, I just hadn't experienced it myself. My third hot cellar is the Hylian Shield, but it might be too big for you, kid. Yeah, I know. Do I really have to have enough rupees to buy it in order for him to actually be like, wait a minute, you're saying that my buddy over in Kakariko said to go and get the shield and to give you a discount? Well there, now I have enough money. Ornstein and Smo, like, I think that they gave me the most attempts pre-DLC and beside Gwyn out of any boss in Dark Souls 1. Because almost every boss in Dark Souls 1 I beat in less than 3 attempts. Less than or equal to 3 attempts, I should say. Ornstein and Smo, I think, was 8. And I think Quelaag was 5. Big heavy shield. You heard about us from the guard at Death Mountain Gate? Well, I have to give you a good deal then. Yeah, you gave me a good deal when you knew that I could pay for it wholesale. I'd buy something else, but not from you. Actually played a World 360 and tried to play DS1. It was a laggy mess. Yeah, Dark Souls 1, from what I know, like, I actually played it on the Switch. I don't know why I decided to get the Switch version. I just did. Oh, Happy Mass Hill, right. Literally first tried ONS, got understand, played Bloodborne and Elden Ring before. Yes, you grab the Crystal Halberd. Okay. I remember hearing about a Crystal Halberd being kind of stupid and broken. So that at least makes some sense. Hi, welcome to Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. That's creepy. Borrowed a Keaton mask. I'll be a popular guy. And maybe chest and like, yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Plus, like, I had actually not seen, like, very many boss fights from the game at all, so I had to actually, like, kind of learn them as I went. At least they didn't break enemies like they did in Dark Souls 2. Like, laser tracking and... Oh, you smack me with a weapon? I don't feel that. I'm just gonna keep attacking you. And it's just like, no, I'm hitting you with a thing the size of me. What do you mean you're not staggering? Dark Souls. What a mess of a series. I love it. Ever played Minecraft? I did for a bit. I haven't played Minecraft in a pretty long time now at this point. Not for any particular reason, I just don't. I've been playing Terraria with friends though, and that's, while also quite different, sort of in a similar vein. You think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Wait a minute. Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Sold a 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. I earned just a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Yeah, I guess I should do that first so I don't forget. It is a whole different level, but it's still a really good game. We had just beaten Plantera, and we are moving on to, well, post-Plantera stuff. Versus 2 ability weapons that didn't have weight. Yes, that is exactly what it is. It feels like the weapons, like, it's not even necessarily that they don't have weight, it's that it feels like you're swinging them underwater. It's way too delayed. I just think you're gonna hit it. Yeah, like, even, like, guys that are only, like, mediocrely armored, or, like, beasts that had no armor. They just didn't care. Nothing was really satisfying about hitting things in combat in Dark Souls 2. You know, apparently the PvP was alright. Why they tied iframes to a stat in Dark Souls 2. If that was a trend that they had already started in Dark Souls 1, I think that it would have been alright. I think that it needed more iframes as a base. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. Alright, give me the skull mask. Skulls. I feel like a monster while I wear this. If it wasn't so painfully restricted at the very beginning, I think having iframes tied to a stat could have worked. I think they just did it just the wrong way. Yeah. Boy, taking a week off from streaming, and I'm not used to this now. What is up, my dude? Have I tried Vampire Survivors? I actually haven't. I'm not gonna lie, I look at Vampire Survivors and I'm like, that's a game that I am either going to get completely absorbed in, or try it out, like it, but fall asleep every time I play it once I start getting to a point where monsters just melt. Like, that's a bit of a set of, like, laser focused on that stuff that I would just, like, Actually, I'm gonna wait for nighttime outside of the village. It certainly looks like a good game, and I wouldn't mind trying it. I just have not tried it yet. Doesn't mean I can have anything to do artistically with this to that. No. That is what everybody sort of believes with that. I believe it too. I mean, considering, like... See, I mean, like, look at the landscape in Dark Souls 2. You go up an elevator in a windmill into the sky and emerge from underground in a, like, volcano hellscape. That's not normal. That is not normal. And it's a graveyard. Oh wait, he does a, like, grave digging tour. So one of these will have a piece of art in it. Just gotta wait for him to plot on up here. One more step. Okay.
Hey kid, don't mess around with the grapes. I'm Dumpy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dumpy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole.
Cool. As far as I remember, this is pure RNG, but it only works on, like, the actual dirt patches.
You want me to dig here?
Ah, only a green. Didn't even get to the point of enemies just melting their bosses. They certainly cannot destroy these. Yeah, I remember seeing that when my friend was playing through it and doing some side content to unlock an extra character. He got like 5 of like the different types of mini boss just all around. It looked crazy.
Nope, nothing here.
Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, time to drop into a grave. That's a normal thing to do. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that this... I think that grave just gives you a free Hylian shield. I am the fool. Because I completely forgot about that. I could have used that money to work on getting that piece apart. I'm contemplating buying a Switch just for Breath of the Wild, but... Hey man, Switch has a lot of actually really good games. Between Breath of the Wild, the upcoming Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Odyssey. If you're looking for strategy games, even Mario and Rabbids is actually good. I like almost beat that game, but like I stopped. I did the thing where I got almost to the end of the game and then I just stopped. Also, Link is dead. Because rock shrapnel has embedded itself in Link's head and torso. He's actually fine. But that would be enough to like kill anyone really. Ah, yes. A PNG of a skeleton. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Monka. Yes. Bats. I understand playing the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy game. I am not gonna lie, I've never been a terribly huge fan of Harry Potter. So, probably not. A similar case of, like, I'm sure that the game will be good. I just don't have interest in it. I hate redits. And again, so does everyone. This poem is dedicated to the members of the dearly departed members of the royal... This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. The newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. It's an interesting poem. Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. I don't know who the Composer Brothers are. The Breath of the Wild Wii U emulator runs better than the Switch. I mean, you're kind of cheating using an emulator and saying, like, oh, it runs better than it does on the Switch. Yeah. Because you can use your entire computer to run it. Games nowadays are lacking hardly the RPG MMO front. I can't disagree with you there, and I put a lot of the blame on a lot of marketing practices that people are in with. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Also, why is there just, like, acid in the royal tomb? Nothing has the recent times compared to RuneScape and WoW. RuneScape. Their song release can be extremely demanding. Is that the case nowadays? I honestly don't really know. Like, the most modern that I'm willing to use emulators on is like GameCube. Ah yes, a child. Truly terrifying. No kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described in the sign. So I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dante, the gravekeeper, all day. With my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? That's not very different from Mr. Dampy, is it? Oh, that's right. It's a different person who wants the skull mask. Like, I know that, like, years and years ago at this point, like, I'm talking, like, actually 10 years ago, like, this would have been a nightmare to run on an N64 emulator. You know, theoretically. Obviously, nobody actually does that. Is it just that it's daytime, but the music's not here? Like, I remember playing Donkey Kong 64 on an emulator, and it just... Ugh. Polygons were warping. I think it probably crashed once or twice. Xenia emulator for 360 games is held to run unless you have a beast GPU. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. At the very least, just because it's, like... semi-modern. The Highland Shield is so big that your only option is to go turtle mode, defend with it. Can't even use it. It's funny. speaking of crashing, first of all, I would just like to give a very minor apology because I committed a little bit of hypocrisy in previous streams, saying that there's a better than not chance of me never playing the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remake. Well, because Warzone is free, I downloaded it and I've been playing it pretty frequently with my friends. So, as it turns out, I do play it now. It is pretty fun. I don't think I'm gonna get like the single player or anything. But yeah, it's actually a good time. It only mildly hurts to say. But I'm not gonna pay money for it. If Warzone ever becomes not free, I'm just not gonna play it. That's just how it's gonna be. Alright, so I think that I can see from this point without missing much of anything. I can't get all the way to the mountain top to have the bombs. But I can at least do this part.
Ocarina.
He's schmoovin' and groovin' now. Right through that spear. He has impaled his left arm multiple times.
Oh! Oh!
Come on!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! Hey! What a nice tune. Just like that, my depression's all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. Arunia! I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was it something you wanted to ask me about? What? You're the Spiritual Stone of Fire, too? Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick a bomb flower easy gay.
Got the Goron bracelet. I'm not very good at, like, gruff voices. I'm not used to doing this many voices back to back for this long. Alright, also... I didn't realize that I could have done this earlier. Don't check. Don't check. I need to put this away before it burns out. $60 for a copy and paste game where you get destroyed by kids who play 24/7 exactly enjoyable. Yeah, but when you're playing with friends, you're just kind of goofing around. It's still a pretty good time. Like, I tried not to play that seriously. There you go, I brought your fire back.
I was Big Brother. I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of the tunnel? We all like this week.
I don't remember exactly what the voice I did was. I try not to go like too simpleton with it. As the VOD channel's called, it's called an Unmatched VOD Archive. I think that I have it as do I not? Ah, there it is. Okay, it is in my about. So if you look at my about here on Twitch, you'll see where it lists an Unmatched VOD Archive. You can get to it from there. One last thing to do, and that's to reopen the store. Yeah, I'm very far behind in actually doing the VODs. I'm hoping that I will be able to set aside a good chunk of time to actually be able to take care of that. It just takes such a long time. Please understand. I think I set myself a goal that I wanted to get the rest of Elden Ring VODs uploaded by the end of the year. I don't know if it's gonna happen, considering I haven't actually put up a new VOD in over a week. So we'll see on that. Elden Ring playthrough on the minor way with the games. Nice. I've got most of that up. I think it's a total of 17 parts, and it looks like there's 7 left. I think I might have part 11, like, up, but it might not be published yet. I'm not sure. I hope that's close enough. Aha! I've done it. The next dungeon is now open for the taking. Yeah, I remember like getting here and just like these like ambient noises in Dodongo's Cavern just freaked me out when I was like, I think it came out in '98. Must have gotten it like right away. So I would have been like 4 or 5 playing this. I get here, it's like, oh, this place is scary, I don't like it. There's many lava pits around here, so watch your step. As I immediately fall into one. Splendid. Okay. Now I can... This is a dungeon that I am a lot less familiar with. So I don't know if I will be able to, like, basically speedrun it or not. I mean, you're still not wrong. I'm very lucky to be able to do what I do. And I don't need to talk to this guy. I mean, you figure 1998, that might as well be real lava. This was just crazy how just insane it was. Now we can simulate lava down to like making it look and act almost completely realistic, and it's like, oh, well, this isn't accurate. 1:55. That time's a little off. In fact, that's what, like -7 of Eastern time? That would be like halfway across the Pacific, I think. It'd be like the farthest west last. Don't come away. Face me. Ah! I fell for the trick. I don't know. You're not touching the plate. I kind of wish I could turn on like double damage. That way I can't just like face tank everything. Save the art graphics. It really was for its time. Oh yeah, these statues also freaked me out before. Because I didn't know which ones would wind up being Armos and which ones weren't. Even though, like, they're so ineffective. But just like, it's just going like, and waking up and hopping around was... The 5-year-old Tom, that was like, oh jeez, that's terrifying. I mean, people like this game. This can do with the Unreal Engine 5 now. Yeah, really. Oh, it's those Alphos! Coward! Get back here! It's such an interesting noise. Like, is that someone's voice? I actually don't know if that is someone's voice or not. I've had that like loaded up for I don't even know how long. I don't even know why. I think I would have like rip it, that audio, and use it for something, but I don't remember what now. Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. Hear it, I suppose. Oh, I don't need to be in here. Bombs. And like, the noises of these things is always weird too. Come on. The down go just like smoke. Crunch down on the bomb. There we go. Successfully rused. Wait, what? One hit? Interesting. Alright, we got some torches to light here. I think it's just the 3. Yeah. Now I believe this gives access to the 2nd floor. I lied. It gives access to that door. Jeez. There was something that I had, like, thought about earlier that I was like, I should bring that up later. I've completely forgotten it now. What was it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, those things. Just suddenly coming to life and hopping around, like, if they weren't as fast, or had, like, smoother motion. The fact that while it, like in their death throes, they just spin around, that's just more funny than anything. Physics, you just blast the entire foundation and the whole staircase is crumbling down. Of course, they didn't really have the technological know-how to fully do that, but they made it work. Yeah. Someone up here? Yes. What? What do you get? You have to come back here with the hookshot or something? I'm glad that spiders don't naturally grow skull-shaped carapaces. In reality. I find it funny that they have, like, a ladder texture set slightly off from the wall, and a ladder texture just on the wall. I mean, for this thing supposed to be in, like, a 3D space, they're sure to use a lot of, two-dimensional images. They just make it work. I love this game as well. I agree. It's quite awesome. Yeah, it kind of already happened there, Navi. Yes, it is a useful technique. It's also hilarious how in Master Quest it has this thing where you have to use that block to hit other torches. It's not the easiest. This is one of the timing puzzles. Oh. As you can see, I failed! Let's start splashing. Now, there we go. That's more like. Oh, look at that. Ugh. 2 a.m. in the UK, they're going to. I can't necessarily do it. Just stand on the, like, it's not really Have yourself a good night, then. Hope to see you next time. 6 p.m. Eastern, on Friday specifically. Get up. All my years of playing this, I've never fallen in the lava fighting these guys. Never, not once. Then I did it twice. Ah, that's weird, but the original development was fair. And this puzzle's fairly simple. S'more. And one of the few times this happens, mid-boss, there is no, like, direct fight challenge to get the, new item. Bombs. This bomb holding bags wait for Dodongo's stomach. And it's got 20 bombs in it. How did I get there? Who knows. You know, I didn't even look. See that happen. Let's see. I think that thing was just like, make the Dodongo see red. All this Dodongo sees are communists. Ow. I suppose I deserve that. Or do I? Oh boy, $5. I wonder what the currency exchange is for rupees to dollars. Like, I know there's like the actual real-life rupee, but I mean like Zelda's rupees to dollars. At least he gave me a bomb refill. Rude. They see how they climb the ledge a little faster. think I might be taking back the thing that I said about I wish there was double damage. Just saying. There's a second bat in here, I know there is. I'm really trying to think of what it was that I wanted to talk about, because I know it had like some importance, and I just can't think of it now. Eh. Oh, pardon me. Snuck up on me. I think I've got 10 of those. You know, I should have pushed that block down. Oh no, I did push that block down. I don't need to push it down again. That's a bonus. Yes, I can now have my extra life. Stay in a battle. If you die, don't. Oh no, I didn't actually mean to put that in that one. Now my entire inventory's full. It's time to play the game where I really need a ton of inventory space. Yeah. Ah, you thought. Ah, you thought. I don't think that I'll be able to actually manage to get all the way to the next part of the game, but I should still be able to get most of the way to the next one. I got bombs. Oh, big steppy. It's a dinosaur. Some boiling lava. I always thought that the, like, shadowy patch in its mouth that's supposed to be its throat was, a keyhole for some reason, or keyhole shape. One thing that I wish that this game did, which I know they did in later Zeldas, but I feel like this game could really benefit from it. Different boss themes for every boss. The unique boss themes are always just such a delight. But unfortunately, this only has 2 unique boss themes. Ordinary boss theme and the dinosaur boss theme. The King Dodongo is really not an issue. Neat design, considering he's basically a giant stone dinosaur that breathes fire. And for some reason rolls up into a ball? Nice. Alright. Let's get on out of this here blasted hellhole. I did it. I'm adventuring left and right today. Here's Darunia. Oh, great. That means I gotta be gruff again. It's me, Darunia. Well done. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. This happens all the time. It's very painful. What a wild adventure. Make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. That big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. I'm noticing a theme. He said, "Give me a spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." It's actually how he sounds, by the way. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. Hold on, I literally just regained consciousness after you slapped me in the head with your thick rock hand. Here we go. You obtained the Goron's Ruby. Back. Spiritual Stone of Fire, passed down by the Gorons. Now I've got 2 Spiritual Stones. Actually, I just realized this one might not show up on a... Does it? Because, you know, it's green. No, it actually does. Neat. So yeah, I've got 2 of the Spiritual Stones now. Only 1 more to find. Okay, that one was hung up here. And this one was hung up. Yeah, no, it's hung up on this one. There we go. I'm probably not. I'll probably take them off. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey, everybody! Let's see off our brother! Brother. You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? No. This will kill the child. I'm going to escape all the way up the mountain now. Do not pursue. Do not even think about it. If you think about it, I'll be sad, because that means I will probably be squished. Yo, there's more money. Money is so... It's not so inconsequential, but it's just mostly inconsequential in this game. For a moment, my money tally was nice. There's a cow. I could use the opponent's song to get milk, but I'm not actually going to do that because I don't need to. This part's always very slow because you can't really do too much in between the rocks falling. And you know, the fact that the rocks home in on you. Yeah, I get it. Active volcano, but like, they didn't say that it was that active of a volcano. Oh, nice. At least the boulders don't fall while you're climbing the side of it. You know, it's not like, what was it, Minish Cap? Minish Cap was also a good game. And Minish Cap was also unique just because it didn't actually have Ganon. Only villain is Vati. Which is so interesting that Vati is the big name of, like, Dark Souls lore. And yet, he's a Zelda character. That was kind of a little sad that I think more people know Vati Vidya. Which, don't get me wrong, he does good work. He does a lot of work putting all the different lore stuff together, all the stuff with the lore about Souls. I know those are redundant, I don't care. Yes. Very, pointy. Obviously modeled off of Madonna. Mostly. I don't know how to voice this. So you know what? I'm not going to. I get a sword technique. I will receive it, I suppose. Please, close your legs. I beg of you. Bad angle. Master the secret sword technique of the speed attack. Will beat a charge weapon, release speed to unleash a wave of energy with speed. To release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate and then press B for a very effective quick spin. Agreed. I don't like where those sparkles seem to be coming from. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. Whatever that last line was. Battles made you weary, come back. I don't know if I will. You're a little out of the way, and I don't want to. A bit weird. A bit weird. I'm not talking to you just yet. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you're the person who had just followed. Well... Oh. Oh. I'm just, you know, doing a little bit of a casual volcano hopping. I think that I can... Yep. And it resets the counter. Amazing. Well, that just works out in every way. Let's save the game. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Woohoo! I skipped through all of that dialogue for once. Owl, if you could just go, you're making me sick. But there's a sculpture up here. I guess not. Maybe it's only in, adult. Let's see. How horrifying.
We look like these because of the spider's curse. But since you've destroyed 11 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards?
Yeah. Can I get a wallet upgrade? Here's been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Nice. Adult's wallet. It's actually really good timing because I am 5 away from not being able to afford anything. I think I need to have a grand total of 30 in order to get the next wallet. The rupees do have one other use. It's just not required to finish the game. The only absolutely required purchase is the Deku Shield at the very beginning. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I have bombs... where is it? Maybe I should wait until I have the Megaton Hammer. I'm gonna try right here, because I think this might be it. No. Try right here. Maybe it's here? There's a secret pit somewhere around here. It's in, like, a really, like, central spot. I just don't remember where it is. Aha! I found it! I'm a genius! Oh. Oh no. Ah, well, I can bring peaceful rest to the living dead. Oh, that is an ugly sound. Imagine going underground and finding, like, walking corpses like this. I hate reading. Oh, that's just a big sum of money now, ain't it? Let's see. I think I'm done in Kakariko area. I think next up is on that way. I don't think there's anything else really that's like side stuff that I can do at the moment. I'm not sure. We will find out. Only water. I can't get water because of these guys. Alright. I know what to do. Actually, no, it's practically morning anyway. Ah, much better. And bombs actually do open up a lot. But for the sake of progress, I think I'll just make progress right now. After all, I don't really need to 100% the game. I might, like, get all the heart pieces and stuff like that, but... Oh, great.
Oh, looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, look. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. You get their hint? Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Ooh, hoo, hoo. My throat is hurting a little too much for me to really do the loud voices.
Let's see, all the stuff that has to be done here. I forget if there's actually a... I do need the chicken. First was this guy. Oh right, I don't actually have it. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one? I got a magic bean! Beans! Suitable spot, blah blah blah. Plant beans, go around look for soft soil. Can I just keep buying them from them? How about some magic beans? Oh, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one? That's the joke with this thing. They just keep increasing by 10 every time. Guess I know how this all works. How about some magic beans? They're going to be quite popular. 30 rupees for one. How bad. I'm just gonna load up with them because I might as well. I don't really need them, but they're pretty nice. Scored one more. Okay, the popular magic beans. We're ready if you don't buy them now. 50 for one. Just for now. Alright. Reacquire chicken. And it's nice that there's at least one money sink in this game. Because otherwise, money would be completely pointless. And let's see. Am I able to make it? I think so. Yes. Okay. Of course, I'm not done with the chicken yet, but I've got one more thing that I need. You know, it just feels like I'm doing something like most of the time. It's honestly just a really chill game. Even when the chickens are just screaming. Yeah, another heart. Perfect. Alright, chicken, you've served your purpose. I do like everything here to go down into that area. Alright, so this is a different pile on the ground, so this has to be the thing that I'm looking for. Oops. They had fat stuff that didn't even have time to register to do the, like, you did it noise. It's always fun to, like, slightly mess with games so that like they don't do a thing that they're supposed to, like play a certain sound effect. Then again, it's Slippery Soul. That's how you start getting speedrunners. It's just like, ha, that was a fun glitch. Oh, I love this song. Like, speaking of chill, you can't get much more chill than this. You really can't. Greetings, Fishman. Oh, my dear, sweet Princess Rudo. Where is she gone? I'm so worried. Yeah, you seem like it. Diving game. 20 rupees. Want to play? Okay! Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. It's free money. Start! Flounder! This is really a simple enough game, just because diving isn't overly complicated. Hey, congratulations, I got something very nice for you. Come and get it. I imagine that Zoras are basically the elves. Like, I know that, like, Link has pointed ears and most Hylians have pointed ears. But let's face it, they're pretty much everywhere. They're the stock standard humans. Zoras, though, not only are they long-lived, but they're like, you know, they're like tall, they're like overly beautiful, sorta type. Maybe not all of them, but enough of them. Yeah, they're really like thin. And the Gorons, despite the fact that they're huge, are basically the dwarves. They live underground. Later games put them as more like blacksmiths and metal workers. They live in a volcano. What a graceful dive. Now, please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you could dive much deeper under the water. Why'd you put quotes around scale? You got the silver scale. Jump into the water and press A. You can dive deeper than you could before. Hooray! It's very helpful. For like 2 or 3 things. Then it's only moderately helpful. Got an empty bottle. Put something inside and proceed to use it. What? Something's already inside? Well, that's a bit weird now, isn't it? Which is funny how, like, the literal, like, mermaid person could not find this. I am Banu. Maybe not that voice. I'm Banu, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Whoa, you have an ocarina? Why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? Oh, well, I don't remember that song. Why? That's what I can't tell you. Good God. You can't remember it. Does it have to be 8 notes? I can only remember only 8 notes, so just cut it right there for now. Okay, so now I've got the Scarecrow song. My name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Fantastic tune, it touches my heart. Oh, but the nice song, come back and let me hear it. Me... Let's use the oath to order from the next game. So, you know what? Alright, that works. Oh, that's right, you know, I actually completely forgot. There's a fishing minigame. What do you want, Navi? I wonder if Saria knows anything. Sure, we'll contact Saria. Why not? There's really no reason to, but I guess I just will. Sure. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find? You mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? The Great Decatry once told me that King Zora, ruler of Zora's domain, has it. No, I don't. Anyway, let's go fishing for a little bit. Oh, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Oh no, you don't have a rumble pack. With the rumble pack, you feel the vibrations of the fish. This time, no rumble. That's fine. I have no idea. I keep thinking that B is only going to skip to the end of the text box, not the end of the string. Where is the big fish normally? Is that it? I hope this is it. Luckily, the fishing minigame in this Ocarina of Time isn't like super robust. It just depends on how long the game wants you to take. Well, it's about 5 pounds. Want to keep it? No, we're looking for 7 pounds, I believe it is. I just don't remember exactly where that fish is. I don't think this is it. Nah, this is smaller than the last one, for sure. Well, he's already on land. Get over here. I was gonna say, what was taking it so long? 4 pounds. No, it's even worse. Near the lily pads is where the huge fish is as an adult. That's definitely not it. I think it's one of these. Oh, the tiny fish got it. I can see that. I can see where the big one is. Yeah, there it is, right there. Well, have yourself a good night. I lost it? Really? Gotta admit, the Link sure can cast. Ah, that's a real faster. Where did all those fish go then? I think any of these are the big ones. Well, I think that is, though. Try that again. Fish are awfully cheap. I think the fish can even actually pick up the lures there. I think this is a little bit of a ripoff of a fishing place. But perhaps not. That's the wrong fish. £3 is smaller than the last one. Try another. Come on. Oh-ho! Now this is the big one. It's funny there's the enemy music when you're reeling in a fish. Aha! There we go. There's the biggin. There's a real lunker. It weighs 10 pounds. Heck yeah. Keeping that one. That's the one that gets me, I think, a piece of heart. Or some other item. So I don't think you get the gold scale tier in it, though. And then it's only useful for literally one thing. What's funny, this guy actually reappears in Twilight Princess as a photograph. Whoa, this fish is huge. It looks like a new record. Weighs at least 10 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. Piece of art. Yep. I wanted to do that. Alright. Let's see, I'm going to need that. What 2 songs do I have left? Oh, duh. The Song of Time and, Poem of Storms. Poem of Storms I can't get to that after later. What did you say for yourself, merman? We Zoras all respect the great King Zora. He has the dignity of a king. Oh yeah, he does. Grand King Zora has a princess named Ruto. She's an only child. She's also a wild tomboy, and it seems like she's always causing the king a lot of trouble. The great King Zora should be in the royal chamber. You have to love exposition NPCs. Like this one. What do you have to say? Zora's fountain is the source of the river. Lord Jabu Jabu lives in the fountain. Lord Jabu Jabu is the patron deity of the Lord. The Fruto is in charge of preparing his meals, mornings and nights. Morning and night. Oh yeah, I gotta get fired in. I'll worry about that after I empty out this bottle. Oh, the letter. It's from Princess Roto. Let's see. Is inside Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. Since a stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little, green around the gills. Evidence seems clear. Of course you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. All of Hyrule's water passes under my ass. Please, find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora! A very necessary cutscene, I assure you. There we go. Piece apart! It's a little hard to hear it over the waterfall. So let's see. It's a nice fish right here. It's a surprise to me. I don't know what's new. Welcome. Zora Tunic, 300 rupees. That's a lot. Fish, 200. Selling fish for $200 that you can literally just go outside and catch for free. Not having the warping salt sucks. Alright, so there's a couple of things more that I'm going to want to do. And that's pretty much just get more magic. That's really all else I can do that's side content right now anyway. Big fish. Looks a little weird. You breathe and laugh. Alright, so we got a couple of boulders over here. I know we can bomb one. Oh. Okay, well, it was supposed to do this, actually. It's supposed to fake you out with a silver rock that you can't actually bomb. I see. Literally gets any closer and pokes your eyes out. Great Fairy of Magic. I'll give you a magic spell. It's green. It's funny how many things in like this game are like, this is basically our tech demo for lighting with different colors. Alright, Star Wars Wind. Admittedly not super useful, but it does have some use. It's just like, I can only use it in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside. Weary. Alright, see ya. I will never return. Alright, there's a very similar one. First of all, every tree has a spider. Just remember that. That'll be useful knowledge to always have in the future. Every tree has a spider in it. Unless you already got the spider out of the tree, in which case then there's not a tree in it. There's not a spider in the tree. Now let's hope there's not a tree and a spider, because that would be probably really bad, because that would mean that either that would be a very small tree or a very big spider. I don't like the odds of that. But that's about 50-50. I'm on a 50-50 of finding a big spider with a tree in it. Sounds not fun. Swan dive! Alright, back out to Lake Hylia. Like I said, there's not too much. Bean spot right here. Hey. Hey, I'm on the thing. Alright, so that's one bean spot down. Only 9 more to go. And here's the owl. Again. What are you doing? We've got a long way to get up here. You should look at the map subscreen sometime. You're lost as hell. Like this is a beautiful, beautiful lake full of pure, clear water. At the lake bottom, there is a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Woohoo! Zoras come from Zora's domain in northeast Hyrule, an aquatic race. They are a long-time allies of Hyrule's royal family. Heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Woohoo! I'm on my way back to the castle. Want to come with me? Hold on to my talents. Hey, what do you know? You actually have some use. Can I skip this? I can get probably the first time viewing it, or perhaps not. You know, you don't have to fly under the bridge. You can just fly in a straight line. Thank you. I got back before sundown. Alright, let's get that there. Magic spell! See. Oh, look at that! There's a spider in a tree. It's almost kind of a shame that there's no, like, actual, like, exploring of Hyrule Castle proper. And now all the guards come running because there's just a loud explosion in the courtyard. I could say something, but I'm not going to. It's a very easy joke, it's a very not good joke. It's just more with a screeching laughter. How do you already know my name? Oh, because you're the Great Fairy of Magic. Is this just the same Great Fairy? Because if she's pronouncing herself as the Great Fairy of Magic. She's not one of the Great Fairies of Magic. She's not the Great Fairy of Dinspire. She's just the Great Fairy of Magic. The. You can use Dinspire not only to attack, but also to burn things. Battles made you weary, please come back to see me. I get the feeling that these are all just the exact same Great Fairy. Oh well. Alright, that's done. Oh, there's actually one final thing. It's a mini-game that I want to do. But it's not going to do anything because it's nighttime. I have to wait for it to be daytime. Wait, no I don't. Wait for it to be daytime. I have the power of magic and time on my side. And time magic. Truly, I am the most powerful. Here it is, Bonchu Bowl. I think this one actually has randomized rewards. So you know what? I'm actually not going to do this, because I have a chance of getting a piece of heart. That's it. And Bonchu Bowling is really freaking annoying. Maybe this temperature outside. I'm surprised at how not cold it is in my room. Let's see, according to this, it is 40 to 40? Wow, that's warmer than last night. Yeah, well. Okay, this means that I won't be as cold when I have to go to bed. Maybe something I want to do back to Lost Woods as well. At this point, we'll get to the beginning of the next dungeon, and we'll probably wind up calling it. I can't play songs for frogs. Frogs are looking at you from underwater. And then no frogs are visibly looking at you. Young lad, have money. Oh. Okay, we're gonna hold off on doing the rest of that. Because that's 200 rupees and a piece of heart. seeds, that's probably like 3 more seeds? 60, 70, 130, 80, 10. But I already have some money. The actual playing music cutscene is sometimes just so awkwardly long. Stop on it! Actually, you know what? Let me get to a spot where we don't hit the water. Yeah, the fire part's fine. Alright, that's gonna be the stream for this evening. Let me actually... I can save afterwards. Alright. Gotta say, I feel like I had a great time tonight. We did a decent amount through the game, I think. I mean, like, not like a decent amount, but, I mean, we got through 2 whole dungeons. We're at the start of the next one. And then it's on to the, actually, like, harder temples. But, you know, Ocarina of Time was an absolute classic. I love it. And, yeah, so I'll be working on trying to get more of those VODs up. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to get Elden Ring up by the end of the year. I hope that I can. I don't know if I will. But I'll try. Like I said before, 6 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. That's when I stream. If I won't be, I will be posting something on Twitter, which you can find just a link to it in my About. Same with the VOD archive. Yeah. Christmas season! Big good. Very much looking forward to, continuing Ocarina of Time and all the rest of it. I don't really have much else to add, so I'm gonna go give my voice a break. All of you have a very good evening, a very good weekend, and a very good week, and I will see you next time. You got anything to add? Clearly not.